Everyone needs a little lovin' in their life. Whether it's a casual fling or a full-blown love of your life type scenario, it's good to let people in every now and again. If you thought anime was just about supernatural, mecha, action, think again. The anime genres are varied. Out of these, one of the genres that's wildly popular is romance. The romance genre is even further divided into many subgenres, so there's something for everyone. On one hand, you have lighthearted romantic comedies, and on other, there are dramatic romances. Okay, now let this list of the 10 best romance anime fill that potential void in your life. Number 15. Kaiko wa Maid-sama. Misaki is the student council president, known for being strict and cold, who hides one very dark secret. She works part-time in a maid cafe dressed up in a cute maid costume. That is until she is found out by Takumi, the school's most popular guy. With her secret revealed, Misaki must now keep this handsome boy from letting the skeletons out of her closet. But what starts out as a way to protect her secret slowly grows into something more, as the two begin to see each other for more than just their exterior images. Number 14. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Set in a prestigious private high school, this show depicts some amusingly high IQ romantic encounters day in and day out. The class president is Miyuki Shirogane, and he's the second best student at school, behind the brilliant Kaguya Shinomiya. They have a huge mutual crush, but they're too proud and stubborn to make the first move. So, they try to trick each other into making the first big romantic gesture, and it's so much fun to watch. Number 13. Lovely Complex. Also known as Love Com, this series brings viewers a hilarious love square where a rather tall girl and short boy try to help each other launch a relationship with their respective crushes. Number 12. Hotarubi no Mori. Originally fresh and melancholic, Hotarubi no Mori explores the depth of friendship and love between a forest spirit Jin and a girl Hotaru in this captivating romance anime film. You will definitely wish for it to be longer. Number 11. Busoku 5 cm. This beautiful romance anime film also explores the power of first love and how it can affect our future decisions. It also deals with the pain of being separated from someone close to you by fate itself, so you'd better prepare some tissues for this one as well. Number 10. Kokura Connect. 5 members of the Cultural Research Club start switching bodies with each other all of the sudden and without explanation. While they are trying to find the source of this supernatural phenomenon, they also realize that it is harder to keep their true feelings hidden when their bodies are swapped. Number 9. Toradora. Toradora is one of those school comedy and romance anime. It tells Ryuji's tale, who is nothing near to his delinquent appearance. Same is the case with his neighbor, Taiga, who's feisty for her size. Resting on the appearances or the deceptive theme, the two neighbors help each other with their respective crushes. But before you know it, they fall for one another. Number 8. Kimi ni Todoki. Opposites attract once again in Kimi ni Todoke. This time we have Sawako, feared by her classmates due to her keen resemblance to the creepy girl from The Ring, and Shota, the cheerful and kind boy who teaches her to open up to those around her and show her true colors. The subtle transition from curiosity to puppy love and beyond is pure to a fault, sure to put a smile on your face. Number 7. Nodame Cantabur. A musical rom-com anime that traces Shinichi and Nodame's romance. Shinichi, a musical prodigy, dreams to play with the elites of Europe. The only thing keeping him back is his fear of flying. And Cupid, of course. As a result, Shinichi is forced to enroll at a music university in Japan. It is here that he lands onto Megumi Noda. Unimpressed by her ditzy behavior at first, he soon learns about her musical genius. Opposites truly attract, first Megumi and then Shinji. Nodame Cantabur is a roller coaster romance, both heartwarming and endearing. Number 6. Anohana, the flower we saw that day. Coming from the lead production unit of Toradora, is another romantic anime, Anohana, the flower we saw that day. This one's different though, it combines elements of supernatural and romance. Number 5. Kids on the Slope. Another musical romance in the list, Kids on the Slope leaves a long-lasting impression. Not only does the anime do justice to romance, it is an endearing representation of friendship, love, and music. It is a period drama, from 1966 which begins with Koro Nishimi, a loner. That is until he meets his opposite in a jazz fanatic, Sentaro Kawabuchi. Along comes Ritsuka Mukai, a lovely girl who befriends the two. Together, the three bond over jazz, while exploring love. Number 4. Fruit Basket. The classic story of Toru Honda and the cursed Soma family is back and looking better than ever, and it has everything: people turning into animals, high school hijinks, intense drama and tragedy, great humor, and some of the best romance we've seen in anime. Number 3. My Youth Romantic Comedy. Hachiman Hikigaya is an apathetic high school student with narcissistic and semi-nihilistic tendencies. He firmly believes that joyful youth is nothing but a farce, and everyone who says otherwise is just lying to themselves. Hachiman's teacher forces him to join the Volunteer Service Club, a club that aims to extend a helping hand to any student who seeks their support in achieving their goals. With the only other club member being the beautiful ice queen Yukino Shida, Hachiman finds himself on the front line of other people's problems, a place he never dreamed he would be. As Hachiman and Yukino use their wits to solve many students' problems, will Hachiman's rotten view of society prove to be a hindrance or a tool he can use to his advantage? Number 2. Clannad. Tomoyo Kazaki is a delinquent who finds life dull and believes he'll never amount to anything. Along with his friend Yuhei Sunahara, he skips school and plans to waste his high school days away. One day while walking to school, Tomoya passes a young girl muttering quietly to herself. Without warning, she exclaims, "Anpan," a popular Japanese food, which catches Tomoya's attention. He soon discovers the girl's name is Nagisa Furukawa and that she exclaims things she likes in order to motivate herself. Nagisa claims they are now friends, but Tomoya walks away, passing the encounter off as nothing. However, Tomoya finds he is noticing Nagisa more and more around school. Eventually, he concedes and befriends her. Tomoya learns Nagisa has been held back a year due to a severe illness and that her dream is to revive the school's drama club. Claiming he has nothing better to do, he decides to help her achieve this goal along with the help of 4 other girls. As Tomoya spends more time with the girls, he learns more about them and their problems. As he attempts to help each girl overcome her respective obstacle, he begins to realize life isn't as dull as he once thought. Number 1. Your Lie in April. What is it about musicals and romance? What is it about musical prodigies and ditzy girls? Apparently the stories resonate with audiences like Nodame Cantabile. Similar plot aside, Your Lie in April will always find a place in every coveted list. Music accompanies the path of the human metronome, the prodigious pianist Kosei Arima. But after the passing of his mother, Sake Arima, Kosei falls into a downward spiral, rendering him unable to hear the sound of his own piano. 2 years later, Kosei still avoids the piano, leaving behind his admirers and rivals, and lives a colorless life alongside his friends Tsubaki Sawab and Ryuta Watari. However, everything changes when he meets a beautiful violinist, Kaori Miyazono, who stirs up his world and sets him on a journey to face music again.